fancy this. What you got in here for me? A display case. A gold-plated hammer. A smaller gold-plated cast of the Patriarch's signature weapon. This early prototype is too light to be wielded as a real weapon. The design of the handle makes it seem like it was meant to slide into a specific groove. I wonder if that's supposed to go somewhere.
What's next? This is not my end.
Nice. I don't know if that hit anyone. Doesn't look like it did. Nice. Got a mega crit on that one. Let's go see if we can punch this guy in the face. Or we could also do a strike on these guys. Could also use the rocket launcher. Nah, not enough range. Nice shot. Let's guess we'll just move you up and then have you fire a shot. Or do an ambush. Maybe we'll just try to stun this thing. And it's almost dead. Ow. Ow. Hey, nice shot. Yeah, take this guy down. Nice. Is there another enemy? Oh, there is another enemy. Where'd you come from? Oh, that was the gas hopper. I'm a big dumb boy.
I ain't.
Well, howdy there. Got a cage in here. Rook. This man has been badly beaten. From the nearby tripod and hook, you can deduct they've been using him as a human punching bag. He should be given medical aid before moving him to avoid further injury. Alright, simple enough. You deftly treat his wounds. Mere moments after you stabilize him, he takes a deep, rasping breath and notices you for the first time. Peering through swollen eyes, he takes in your ranger uniforms and chuckles. His amusement is interrupted by a coughing fit.
Finally fucking made it, huh? Finally found the time? Assholes.
We were a little busy. As soon as we could, you're gonna be okay. Sorry, wait a mission. Got here as soon as we could.
Yeah, I guess the mission comes first. Fucking assholes. This shit's my fault, not yours. Couldn't keep my mouth shut. Never could stand bullies, and this place is fucking full of them. Anyway, you came for me, and I won't forget that. I guess you took out the guards. Bastards ain't so tough now.
Check his wounds. When you're ready, head for the lobby. Where's Victory at?
Patriarch's wing. They dragged me in there a bunch of times for my hourly beatings. I didn't mind much. Better scenery. Gonna be hard for you to get inside. Heavy security door. Also, pretty sure they're holding the leader of one of those ruling families in there, so take it slow and check your targets.
Understood. Check his wounds.
Hands off. I'm fine.
Alright, when you're ready, head for the lobby.
I will. Just gotta rest a little more.
Oh, ferocious Francesca. Someone asked why she was pissed. She made them eat her entire fist. Melee damage bonus plus 5%. Sweet. That'll help out Cyclops.
It's okay, Pris. You can do this. There's no point in both of us dying. Just close your eyes and run.
I can't do it, Violet. I really can't do that to my sister.
You have to, Pris. Do it. No, wait. Who is that? You. You're not with them. Help us, please. VIC Buchanan forced us to stand on pressure plates. If one of us steps off, it'll blow up the other. One of us has to make a run for it and kill the other. Eventually, we'll be too tired to stand and we'll both die. We can't even take a step. I think maybe the trap can be disabled with that box over on the wall there, but we can't reach it.
Ladies, it's me. Lucia, remember? We'll find a way to get you out of there, I promise.
You know, I wish I'd stepped a little bit further into the room so that way it wasn't dark.
Lucy? But you look so,
Cool. Look at her, Violet. She's got scars now. She's a proper Wasteland warrior.
She flushes, then nods at you. This is gonna sound crazy, but you both need to run to safety at the same time right now. Don't even think about it. One of you needs to run, or you both die. Can we just replace your weights? How long have you been standing here? We're gonna look around, see what we can do to help you. Can we just replace your weights? How long have you been standing here?
I don't know. Maybe 3 days?
She looks at her younger sister, hopefully.
I don't remember. It's hard to keep track of things when you've been awake this long.
Priscilla swallows hard. Okay, can't we just replace your weights with heavy objects?
Ugh, it won't work. Victory already thought of that. If the weight is off by so much as an ounce, it'll trigger.
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna look around, see what we can do to help.
Take a look at the electrical box. There must be something you can do there. Please
Yep,
hurry.
sounds good. Okay. The cables running across the floor terminate in the metal box bolted to the wall. The front panel looks like it can be detached easily. Let's remove that. Panel comes off easily, revealing a nightmarish tangle of wires. Whoever put this device together was either in a hurry or had very little idea of what they were doing. Now let's look for a way to disable it. Mess of wires is impossible to untangle, but the shoddy workmanship also means the device is easy to short circuit. Using several bits of metal and your engineering know-how, you interrupt the flow of electricity.
That was amazing. You just reached in there and fixed stuff.
Why didn't we just pull the wires coming from the box?
Priscilla blinks, then smacks her forehead.
Wouldn't be that easy, ladies. Stuff like that only works in stories.
Oh, and, Lucia, I'm sorry about Isaac. He's an idiot.
I know.
Where you heading now?
Away, I suppose. We'll run back to Colorado Springs, if we have to. Our mother is here too. She's in the Patriarch's wing with Victory. She's not pleasant, and she doesn't much care for us, but if you can, please help her.
She nods to herself, gives you a final smile, and leaves. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for their mother. Oh, marriage counseling. The casing of this ancient cassette tape is cracked in places, but still seems functional. The typewritten label is badly faded, the writing lost under layers of grime.
Session 13, Jim and Nancy, March 21st, 1998. Nancy, last time you were talking about Jim's inadequacies as a sexual partner. Would you like to expand on that?
Now wait just a goddamned minute. You've let her talk for 12 sessions straight. When's my chance?
See, Dr. Meltzer, this is what I'm talking about. Everything's always about him.
Why the hell am I paying for these sessions when you're always taking her side?
If you're unhappy with counseling.
Unhappy? I wish the fucking bombs would fall, so I wouldn't have to deal with another minute of this.
What's that noise?
Whoa.
I don't know. Maybe some kind of drill? Oh no, is that... It can't be!
Oh, thank God.
Well, that's pretty funny. Aspen is under attack. The label is peeled away from this old and battered cassette tape. In its place are a string of bloody thumbprints set in a neat line.
Everyone calm down. This childish hysteria is beneath you. You're members of the 100 families, for God's sake. Act like it. These are bandit scum. Nothing more. I don't know how they managed to get up here, but there's no chance they'll make it inside. We're protected by the best guards money can buy. Don't worry. That was one of ours. Bandits don't carry rocket launchers. Nobody panic. The guards must have shut off the power as a safety precaution. Everything is going to be fine.
Oh. Alright. Well, we found this note to Llewellyn. A hastily scribbled note to someone called Llewellyn. From the handwriting, it seems as if the author was quite angry. Llewellyn, this place is a shithole. I want you to clean up your station and the inside of the vault before the Patriarch's visit next week. Also take an inventory of all the weapons and armor in there so we have it on hand in case he asks. And while you're at it, give his golden hammer a polish too. If he peeks his head in, we want him to see that thing shining like a sunny day. Sound good? Alright, Llewellyn. What you got for us? The bloodstained young man appears to have been stabbed. He looks up at you and has a joyous realization.
You're the Rangers! I knew you'd be coming to save us. I never gave up hope.
You got that right. Eddie, son, you've heard of us. Get over yourself. We didn't come here for you. Eddie, son, what happened here? He salutes again, out of sheer pride.
As you can see, Rangers, I've been stabbed, just like the others. But I held on, played dead, and when none of them were looking, I swallowed the key, Rangers.
You swallowed the key. What key?
Key to the treasury door, Rangers. Heavily armored, can't be breached. The treasure of the 100 families is safe as long as Llewellyn is around.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Maybe this is too much to ask, but do any of you happen to be a doctor? I'm not feeling so good.
Yes, indeed. This should help. Yeah, this should help. Wincing occasionally, he watches with interest as you clean and treat his wounds.
Oh, feels much better, Rangers. Much better. I feel good enough to sprint all the way back to Colorado Springs.
He clutches his stomach.
Well, maybe in a little bit.
So, do you work here?
Yes, Rangers. I'm part of the staff. Dozens of us work up here. Kept the place nice for the families. Vic killed the staff first. He was brutal, but quick. Didn't think we'd be as much fun to torture, maybe.
Just to let you know, we got into the 100 Families vault.
You did what, Rangers? Oh, I see. You're just keeping the 100 Families' treasure safe for them. Clever play, Rangers.
Yeah, that's it. Stay here.
Right. I'll lay low.
So we got the Rangers. We got 3 civilians, a man being held in a sauna, and 2 women. So we got... I assume we got the guy. I assume that Llewellyn is the guy. And I assume 2 women were those other 2 women. And then they have to save their mother. Or maybe I didn't get the guy in the sauna. There were 300 family members being tortured. The Reed and Ward family was told as Ranger Joran. It was taking science lab. Okay, well, looks like we got those civilians then. We may need to still find a sauna though, because I don't think this is a sauna. Gold-plated hammer, gotcha. Now what's this all about? Patriarch's prototype hammer. Design of the Patriarch's hammer and subject to several rounds of revisions. So, unfortunately, not as good as it could have been. But it looks cool. I don't think that's gonna hit bearer. Oh. A little bit of damage to, looks like Cyclops took some hits there. Nice shot. It looks like he's got... Oh, you have a rocket launcher. I also didn't equip the other rocket, unfortunately. Let's go after the guy with the rocket. Probably be the smarter option. Alright. Didn't do much. Nox bomber. Wow, way to miss. Lots of status effects happening here. They defeated a Bamf, now they're a Bamf, and your team's a hero. And your team's hero. Melee damage bonus, range damage bonus, critical damage, critical chance, I mean, not damage. Ow. Thanks for stabbing me, felt good. Yeah, nice try. That stuff doesn't work on Cyclops. I mean, it'll damage him, but it, like, he won't stay on fire. Well, Cyclops, you handle this fella. I just wanted to make sure I didn't waste my my precision strike. Save it for when I needed it. Maybe I drain the pool and then I can jump down there. Ah, we got the sauna. Let's take a look around first. Breather tank. This jury-rigged device looks like it was slapdashedly assembled. Never heard that word before. Held together by duct tape and spit. A gas tank marked with hazard symbols has been attached to pipes flowing out of the room. You can hear gas flowing into the pipes. Lock and turn the hand wheel to halt the gas flow. You definitely unlock the hand wheel and rotate it all the way. The flow of gas is stopped, disarming the device. Raising a little hell. Mission completed. Achievement. You saved all the hostages in Aspen. Nice. Computer display reads Sani Clean Pool Hygiene Monitoring System. It's been 37,165 days since the last water quality test. Do you wish to test the water quality of your pool? Yeah. Commencing water quality. Test. Warning, high levels of human blood and other bodily fluids detected. pH level is normal. Do you wish to drain the pool? Yes. Commencing drain cycle. Warning, the presence of human remains in your pool may void your warranty. Contact customer service for details. Sure thing. Oh, that's not the door. Hold on, I'll get with you in a second here, friend. Let me loot these corpses. Everybody shits. This dog-eared composition book smells like an outhouse, but its pages are packed with dense lies of chemical formulae. Everybody shits, but some folks need more help than others, by Dr. Archibald Jakes. Everybody shits, am I right? You, me, even the patriarch himself has to park his ass in the outhouse and lighten the load from time to time. But sometimes what goes in don't exactly want to come out, like them damn army rations you find from time to time. Sure, they'll last damn near forever, but you eat enough of them and your guts turn to concrete. Well, Dr. Jakes has you covered. This book will offer laxatives you can craft yourself using commonly available resources. Sweets, glucose components found in fruits and berries are sure to make your cheeks burst. Salts, sodium and magnesium compounds commonly found in ore deposits are guaranteed to make your neighbors call in a hazmat unit. Well, okay then. The door is open, the gas is vacated, and a middle-aged man has exited the room.
That's Aston Ward. What in blazes did they do to him?
He starts coughing violently, then after a brief pause, he begins hyperventilating and shaking. First Aid 7 appears to be a side effect of whatever drugs were in the gas. Tell him to concentrate on slowing his breathing. Slowly, steadily, he calms down and begins breathing normally. His mouth twitches, trying to form words. His brow wrinkles at the sound of his own voice. The gas took his voice, but he's stable. There's nothing more you can do for him. No experiments in progress. Exit. Assume I would have had options if I had come to the terminal first. Corpses of those who cannot survive the sauna gas experiments have been piled in this corner. So, that's all of our hostages saved, so...
Hey, Rangers, this is Woodson. What's the status on the hostages?
They're all safe.
Let's see. So you located and secured all 5 hostages? Outstanding. The man is gonna love hearing all about this once we get back to the Ranger HQ. Heck, you might even get a medal.
Maybe.
So let's keep your success going. Go take care of business with VIC Buchanan.
Gotcha. Rangers. But first I want to go see Ash. Well, okay then, Vic. Alright, Ash.
Please don't come in here. You wouldn't want Vic to get angry. He's not very nice when he's angry. Off button
surrender, I guess. Good job at saving all those hostages. To be honest, I really didn't want to kill them. Like, not at all. In my defense, I told you it was Vic's orders. I didn't want to kill anyone. But I can help you now that you're here, right? I can give you the key to Vic's place.
Uh-huh. We can also take the key from you by force. Sorry to hand it over.
Okay, but you ain't allowed to kill me after. Or if you're gonna, you should give me a chance to run first. Fair's fair.
Moving slow, he reaches for a chain hanging around his neck, unfastens it, and tosses it over to
I
you.
remember Victory's boys. This one's harmless compared to them, and he's nothing next to Vic himself.
Eyes closed, hands shaking, he awaits your judgment. You're going to jail, get out of here, kill him. Well, you're going to jail, man, I'm sorry.
Wow, I was like mega sure I was dead there. You're good people. I mean that. Ow.
Flexing his skinny shoulders, he smiles up at you while cringing. It's an impressive feat. What were you doing in here anyway?
I was supposed to check in with our guys and keep Vic informed about the prisoners. You know, let Vic know which torture methods were working well and which weren't.
So you knew what they were doing to Eston Ward the whole time?
Yes, but that wasn't my fault. Vic told them to do it, and it's not like I could stop them if I wanted to.
Let's talk about Vic.
Sure thing, boss. What do you want to know?
What are his weaknesses?
Well, he's pretty tough and good with bombs and guns. I've known him a long time, and he ain't afraid of much, but he does a lot of drugs, a ton of drugs, and he likes to lock himself up to be alone when he does, like now.
Uh-huh. What's he doing here? What's his plan?
Oh, well, he wants to take over Colorado Springs. Everyone knows that. Ain't even a secret. He's gonna take his army, that's us, and the breathers, and we're gonna storm the walls, maybe attack it from within. Kinda depends on Vic's mood.
Storm the walls, huh? That sounds like a really shitty plan. He's planning to win the hearts and minds of the people first, is he?
What? No! That's not Vic. He's all like, obey or die. All the plans basically have us sabotaging stuff while the breathers take on the Patriarch's marshals, like as cannon fodder, you know? That way we don't get hurt. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that last part. It was told to me in confidence. Don't tell the breathers I said anything.
Okay. Don't stop now, Ash. What else did you hear in confidence?
Vic wants to use the breather gases on the people in Colorado Springs, like to make them calm, compliant. Vic's been having the guys run experiments on the captives.
His mouth twitches.
And that's all, okay? That's all I know. Please keep all that to yourself. I don't want to get in trouble.
What can you tell us about this place?
Not much, boss. I mean, the hostages were spread all over this place, and we dumped the people Vic killed in the storage room. Vic's in his dad's old suite. He's got some of his tougher friends in there. The ones who always pick on me, you know?
Uh-huh.
As for your ranger friends, let's see. 2 of them were being tortured, but I don't know where Vic put them. You probably already saw the radio guy, Woody or whatever. And the green chick is in the lab with Gift. That's the breather lady.
Alright, Ash is an interesting name.
Oh, I came up with it myself. I had a dream once about how ash, like the nuclear ash, was falling from the sky. And it's sort of become my philosophy like. I think the ash is gonna fall again like the final deluge religion says, and like, kill us all? So there's no real point in worrying about it.
That is not at all what the deluge is about.
Hey, it's just what I believe. That's all. I ain't saying you're wrong, and you can't say I'm wrong.
Alright, well, we have to go. Stay here in case we need you.
Got it, boss. I'll just stay right here.
I don't know if I trust him to sit and not do anything. It looks like Ash was making explosive barrels out of fertilizer. Let's go confront Vic. I gotta a few guys hanging out up here. Nox bomber up there. And let's just take a shot. Nice. Shoot you as well. Nice. Kill both of them. Nice shooting. Where are the guys we're missing? Probably further up the stairs. Nice shot. Didn't even see that guy. Ah, Gwendolyn. She is seated, hands locked into fists, sweating in the blazing heat from the fire. A glass of water lies untouched on the table behind her. A headless corpse slumps in a chair further down the table. She ignores it. 2 empty chairs are labeled with reserve signs. She ignores these as well. She is glaring at you.
Gwendolyn Reed. She's head of the Reed family, and my ex-boyfriend's mother. She's terrible. To everyone.
You're not one of Victory's thugs. They at least look dangerous. Ah. You're the Rangers that Saul Buchanan sent for. Months ago, if I recall. Where are my daughters? Are they safe?
Took time for us to get to Colorado, and we were ambushed. Yes, we rescued them.
Victory had me sitting here for days, threatening to fill those empty chairs with my headless daughters, while you frolicked in the snow. I will have words with Saul Buchanan about the punctuality of his servants. Make no mistake. Now go take care of his infantile son. If you can even manage that.
Oh, you're just a bag full of joy. You remember Lucia, don't you?
What are you doing?
She turns a frozen smile towards her ex-boyfriend's mother.
We'll get you out of this, Mrs. Reed. I promise.
As if your word means a stone nickel to me, Lucia Wesson.
Mrs. Reed didn't approve of Isaac and me. As if I wasn't good enough for her coward of a son.
Who is that dead man at the table?
My younger brother. Victory Buchanan found it amusing to saw off my brother's head in front of me. He left the corpse to keep me company. And also, as he put it, in case I got very hungry.
Uh-huh. Tell her what happened to her son Isaac in the Garden of the Gods. What can you tell us about Victory Buchanan's operation?
I have been sitting here motionless for days, you witless buffoons. Answering his questions and denying any association with his lawless sister Liberty, who he is convinced is plotting his downfall. As if he needed any help.
What do you think Victory forced you? Why do you think Victory forced you to sit here?
It is some petty revenge for a well-deserved slight I paid him at some dinner or another years ago. What a small man. I embarrassed him by asking him a simple question he had no answer to, then told him he didn't deserve a place at the table. This, I suppose, is his little joke.
Tell her what happened to her son Isaac in the Garden of the Gods. She listens, her face hardening.
Mistake. You had no right to throw him in your filthy gulag, and I'll have him out as soon as I'm free.
Well, I hope you will. You'll have to speak to Sheriff Daisy, though. Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at this place while I was fighting. Tundra rifle, huh? Only requires 5. Can't be that great. You know, I'm a little upset. It seems like my animal companions just kind of disappeared on me, so I don't have Polly or Major Tom anymore. But we do have Party Pal. You know, I'm thinking that if all of our skill points go all the way up, might be smart to invest in an animal whisperer for some of these characters moving forward, so that way I can get them some animal companions.
Hey, strangers! Shit! It took you long enough to get here.
Alright, open the door. We have business to settle with you.
Rangers, let's not waste time talking. We should put this monster down.
Play it safe, Rangers. We want him alive.
Yeah, come on in. Let's have some fun, huh?
I got conflicting viewpoints here. Well, let's listen to what he says.
Wow. Hey, look who it is, Clarence. Daddy's Rangers. In the flesh.
The Rangers? I heard they were a bunch of little fucking chicken shits.
Did you hear what happened to my little brother? Oh, fucking hilarious! I know it was hard to get here, and no offense, but you can fuck right off back to Colorado Springs and tell Daddy you failed. I like it here.
Who's Clarence? You don't call the shots here. Put down your weapons. Who's Clarence?
You know, my friend Clarence here. What? You don't see him? Oh, shit. Am I seeing things again? Hold on. No. You're here, Clarence. Whoop. Oh, gave me a scare there, chicken shits. Now, get the fuck out of here.
No. Put down your weapons. Put down your weapons and surrender.
Rangers, I have to level with you. That sounds fucking boring. Why would I do that?
The gift turned on you. Your brother cronies won't help you. We free the Rangers you've been holding. Even if you kill us, they're coming for you. Be smart. Your father will keep sending people and you have nowhere left to run. What are your chances? Let's see here. We can tell from looking at your eyes that you've been using those gases. We need to get you a doctor. We're just Team November, Team X-rays outside with sniper rifles. Be smart. You'll keep sending people. You have nowhere left to run. What are your chances? Let's do this.
Oh, that does sound tough. But I'm not worried. Not as long as I got my good buddy Clarence here.
Oh.
Clarence? Clarence? Oh, no! Oh, Clarence! He was 2 days away from retirement! It's just me then, huh? Fine. You got me, Rangers. Now what?
Now what? Surrender. Take him down. Surrender.
Oh, that it? Sure thing, officers. Oh, but hold on. Before you slap the cuffs on, I have a... what's the word? A proposition for you. Don't lock me up. Take me with you. And I'll give you the VIP tour of Daddy's Kingdom. Everyone here knows me. Everyone's fucking terrified of me. And that means they'll be terrified of you.
I don't know. What's our guarantee you won't stab us in the back?
Stab you in the back? Do I strike you as the subtle type? If I fuck you over, you'll see it coming.
You're out of your mind? No way. You know what? Why the hell not? Welcome to the team. I'm not actually gonna do that. I will probably load it back and arrest him, but I can't resist the temptation here.
Oh, you aren't gonna regret this. Now, where's my Ranger star?
Victory is offered to join your party. Right. So small arms, big guns, and hard ass.
Oh, wow! I'm a fucking Ranger now! I wonder if that means I should try to stop fucking swearing so fucking much.
I'm not gonna keep that, but it was funny. Alright, well, you're out of your mind, no way.
Well, at least I tried. Take me away from all this, officer.
I arrested Victory.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
Oh, we placed Vic under arrest. Send a team to pick him up in Aspen.
Copy that. Great job, November 1. Colorado will be better off with that guy behind bars. Over and out.
Patient continues to experience tremors in both hands, muscular rigidity, rigidity and loss of balance. I have observed cognitive changes as well, such as irritability, impaired judgment, decision-making, and moderate depression, all symptoms are worsening at a steady rate. It is my opinion that Mr. Buchanan is suffering from the so-called shaking palsy, for which there is no cure. At the current pace of symptom progression, I would estimate that Mr. Buchanan will be completely incapacitated within 2 to 3 years. Dementia is also likely. In my professional judgment, Sal Buchanan is no longer fit to carry out the responsibilities of his office. A successor should be found as soon as possible. Nash Parker, MD. At the bottom of the document, someone has scrawled in an unsteady hand, absolute nonsense. Remove Parker from my service and find a new doctor. Hold tight, we're coming. Take care of the ambush, bear the perks. Wait, we're coming with the deal with Vic. We're reaching the gondola. Hold tight, Corporal, we're coming.